What's up, everybody? Magic with the Racing Dudes here to watch the Remington Springboard Mile Stakes, the 2023 edition, and this was held December 15th. Race 10, one of the biggest races of the year at Remington Park. Watch the 6 horses. They come out at the gate. Ooh, he gets pinched really hard by the 5 and 8. Glengarry, the 5, 8, Otto the Conqueror. Now, I have watched this race already. I'm doing this a couple of days later, but I want to get my analysis of it. First thing, the very first idea that I had when watching this race, the first impression, I should say, is Tyler Gaffalione did everything exactly right on this horse, the 8 Otto the Conqueror, because the 5 Glengarry, when you had a couple of scratches from this race, he looked like lone speed up there, and the 8 Otto the Conqueror, the favorite, really didn't want to let the 5 get away. So you see Otto right there on Glengarry's hip every stretch of the way. These two very quickly turned it into a match race. You can see the rest of the 2-year-olds in the race quite distanced. Boy, they just kept fighting and fighting. And I was betting Glengarry in this race, and I thought for sure with the lone speed advantage, he'd be able to get the job done. They went sub 23 on the backstretch. No breather for either horse. Sub 23 going a mile. Glengarry's a sprinter who's never gone 2 turns before. And right here, Otto the Conqueror starts to make his move, and you think this horse is going to win by as much as he wants in the stretch. But boy, Luis Saez did not let Glengarry, didn't let him stop trying. The horse keeps fighting. They're at the quarter pole there, and I mean, look at Otto the Conqueror. Almost has a full length on Glengarry off the turn. And then the question becomes, did Otto the Conqueror, did he slow down? Did he get bored on the front end? What happened? Did Glengarry all heart? Look at this fight back. However, also notice the gap suddenly to third is a lot shorter. And they're going to go over 28 seconds from the 3/4 mark to the finish line. Hell of a horse race. My partner on the Magic Mike show, Mike Somich, said it really well. Great horse race. Not necessarily great race horses going for the Kentucky Derby Trail. So fun to watch. If you're a fan of horse racing, not just from the betting perspective, but an actual fan of horse racing, these are the kind of races that you love. It was a match race from the start. Neither horse wanted to give up. Both ran cleanly. You got to like that as well. And in the end, you have someone that comes out on top, but you get done with that race. Wow. That was so exciting. We get to watch the stretch run replay again. As far as the Kentucky Derby Trail goes, 10 points for Otto the Conqueror and 5 for Glengarry, the second place horse. Glengarry probably should just stay a sprinter, right? That's ultimately what it looks like he's going to be best at. Otto the Conqueror, he's bred to go 2 turns. He's got the connections that want him to go 2 turns. Can he go 2 turns and do well against bigger horses? We're going to find out. I would guess that you would see Otto the Conqueror on the Oaklawn Park circuit. You might also see Glengarry head there and maybe see if he can get some points, see how he does. But the waters get infinitely deeper when you go to Oaklawn Park for the Kentucky Derby Trail after you leave Remington. But nonetheless, a great one more shot there of the 6. Ooh, you see just how badly Raging Torrent got pinched back on that spot. Great horse race, great finish. What did you think about it? Tell me your thoughts down below in the comment section. Would love to hear from you. What do you think these horses can do for the Derby Trail? Is Glengarry the Woody Stevens Stakes winner later this year or next year at the Belmont Stakes Day? So let me know in the comment section below down there. Before you leave, hit like on the video, subscribe to youtube.com/racingdudes. Make sure you visit Racing Dudes for free picks for every race, every track, every day across the country. Till next time, good luck.